Okay, still gonna put that in the box, take that back, and get another one, didn't sound right. But, back here, if you can see me, I don't know if you can, let me move my screen. Yeah, you see me. We're gonna bring that, I'm gonna bring the box up here. It's cured for 2 days. Been curing. Throwing all the screws around and stuff now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pieces of rubber. Eight of them, 8 of them. That and that. Alright. I'm gonna bring it up here and lay it down somewhat and put it together for the final time. If I scratch or anything on it, oh well. It's going back together. One way or another. Might not be perfect, but it's gonna have to be good enough. Something like that. Don't want to scratch it up too much. So I think it looks pretty good. But what I think is real, that's all that really matters. Because it's mine and no one else's. Now we just gotta find where I had everything mounted. I think it was mounted on this side. Yep, right here's the hole. So we're good on that. I'll go ahead and take this down. Don't want that on the wire enough. And I caught the wire. There we go. Take the red strap down, throw it over there. Don't need that. It's very cured. Looks alright. It's got some imperfections in it. I can't pronounce it right. But it's gonna have to do. I think one goes there. And these are different sizes. I think that is where it's supposed to be. Now I found some stickers for the pool table. I had them upstairs. Thought I had some before, but didn't know. So something close to like that. I'm gonna try to put all my screws when I put them back in here in by hand. Try to. Just because I say I'm gonna try, it doesn't always mean I'm gonna. Let's see if I can line up the holes that I already had, that I painted over so many times. There's one right here, I believe. Should be one here. across from it. Right here. And it seems like your holes are a little tighter than they were. They probably are, because of the paint. Alright, there's that. But our gotta find all my screws. Drop one. And when I originally put this together, I didn't have these rubbers in here, but it's always good to have a little air gap, if you can, under your amp. That way it's gonna breathe a little better, and it won't get as hot so quick. Now the amp could have been dressed up more, but that's what I said. If I don't like this, later on I'll make another one. Alright, that's not lining up. That one did. This one didn't line up for some reason. It's off just a hair. There it goes. There's that. There's that one. Really doesn't matter which way you tighten them up. Not on this. Unless you're picky about that. Now all we gotta do is get the wires back out through there. That could be harder because of all the spraying and stuff I put in there. There we go. And there it is. Now I just gotta put these in. They're holes. These I might run in with impact, but I'm gonna get them lined up first. Try to. go. Now these, when you tighten them up, you definitely want to do a star pattern. I recommend it, but that way you know the speaker's setting flat and your rubber gasket is sealed. You don't want no air coming out because it'll sound awful. That's the one that I fixed, and looks like I didn't fix it right. So if the body putty broke off on that, I want to take the speaker back out, but I do gotta. And here's another one. So I'm gonna just angle these and call them good. I know it ain't right, but it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna see if I can get it back out. This one's unscrewing. I'll just take it and angle it like that. So it bites into the wood. That's good. Now I gotta fix this one. This one's gonna be a little harder to get out, looks like. I'm gonna have to get a baby straight screwdriver. Crank you up a little bit. So, I got these two screwdrivers. Just need to get a hold of the screw without punching into my surround. I punch into the surround and the speaker is shot. You can fix them, but they're never right. You can rebuild them. Let's see what we got here. Alright. See if we can get the rubber back down. I'm going to angle this one. Alright. We're going to make sure they're tight. That one's not really tightening up, but It's gonna have to be good for now until I build a new one. There we go. Alright. That don't look too bad. Move these tools out of the way so we don't scratch anything. Lay this back down. Sound like it hurt a tool or something under it. Positive on the positive. We'll bend it over here. Shove that in there. Tighten that down good. I'm going to bend this in over. There it goes. There they are. Now, I think that's as tight as it's going to get. And I still got these. Just got to get the nails are all bent up, but as long as we can straighten them. Somewhat. Might be alright. I don't know how much I'm going to straighten it, but I just want something to hold the wire, so what I'm going to do is pull the nail out most of the way, shove it over it, and I'm going to try to put it about where I had it before. Just for looks. And then I think I can get one more. Nail came all the way up. And you can get these little wire ties or whatever and stuff at Lowe's, that's what I said before. They're cable ties. They make all different types. Let's see if we can put one more in there. This one's kind of straight. This one's kind of straight, and that's really bent. There we go. Now we gotta take I got wire up the wires. This is my ground wire. Now all I gotta do is hook my two pots up, and we're good. And set it back in the car. Just make sure it don't slide around, which it's gonna. And it's filthy, dusty. But it is back together. And it's nothing special. It's a Scar speaker, $40 speaker on Amazon, 10-inch, 400 watt, dual 4 ohm. When you hook the dual 4 ohm up, it changes it to a 2 ohm. When you hook them in parallel, and that's it. So I'm running 2 ohms off this old amp, which is the new amps for this caliper run down to 1 ohm load. Alright, I'll go ahead and finish this up and then put it in the car and we'll test it out. We know it works, but just set all the parameters. Awful dark in here. Freaking the heater. I only had it cranked up once, twice, but after she gets warm, there it is again. So that'll clear out. Let's go out and check this out. I had it running and tuned it. I really don't have no bass tracks in here that I know of at all. Because we could listen to that. I think it's positive. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to play you like 2 seconds of This World, or it's a bass song or something. So we're going to restart it. I'm going to crank it up. So it's hitting pretty hard. Turn that back down. Okay, it's hitting pretty good for a cheap speaker. Gotta get that bass up. It's still dark in here. Well, anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, did and thumbs down. At least you watch one. Please subscribe, and bye till later.